you wouldn't believe how many friends that I had that tried to commit suicide, and like, you know, I was the only one there for them. Like, yeah, like I couldn't save them all, and that still kind of haunts me a little bit, but the ones I did save, you know, like the ones I did help out and stuck with them, like I stuck with them through the end. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like now they're out doing really good stuff as well. Some of them already graduated high school. They're out doing really good stuff. I got a friend who just joined the army. Who just joined the, yeah, he just joined the Marines actually. And I still text him every now and again.
Oh yeah. I have plenty of friends. You know that's okay too though.
How many of us have them? Friends. Ones we can depend on, let's be friends.
What's up, Nightmare?
What's up, Noob?
Good to see.
And the prodigal son returns to the chat.
This farm space must have been nerfed because...
How you doing? Hey, Noob, I wanted to tell you about something.
What?
There's actually, there's a type of fucking chew that doesn't cause cancer. Did you hear about that?
No.
Yeah, you might want to look into that. The next time you go buy chew, you might want to get a hold of, I forget the name of it. It's like Viro or something. What it is it's a chew, right? But it doesn't have tobacco in it. It's just nicotine. So you're satisfying nicotine craving without the tobacco. The tobacco is actually what causes cancer. This doesn't cause gum disease. It doesn't cause cancer. And it'll still give you the nicotine that you need for your addiction. You just have to look for tobacco-free chew. And it's like pouches, though. I don't think there's a chew version of it. But at least it'll be a way for you to do that without risking your entire fucking life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, keep an eye on that when you go to the store. I don't know how expensive it is or anything like that, so I can't tell you if it's affordable compared to the other one. I'm absolutely sure regular chew is cheaper, because that's just the way these things are, is, hey, if you want to live, you gotta pay for it. As fucked up as that sounds. Like, look at those cigarettes, those vape cigarettes. They're way more expensive than regular cigarettes.
They are.
No, aren't they?
I'm gonna quit dipping. I'm just gonna start vaping. It's 10 times easier.
It's probably better.
And better.
This is like the worst place to farm. Everyone's killing everything.
Where are you farming at?
In Bankurai. There's a whole place full of bears. Gotta kill them all. Gotta kill them all. Gotta kill them all. Gotta kill them all. Gotta kill them all.
Why don't you go to that place in Craglorn?
Because I'm looking for Ribuda leather in particular.
Oh, okay.
There's tons of bears here that spawn pretty well. And other people are doing the same thing I'm doing, so, you know, they want to group, obviously, because they're grouping with me, but still, you know.
Hey, Nightmare.
Yeah.
What's the best healer in this game?
Well, it's changing soon, but it's Argonian, and it's Templar, but it might be changing soon. Because they're making it where you don't have to be a specific... Holy shit, this guy has a white pig? Oh my god! Where are these people getting all this stuff?
Oh, I've got a white pig.
So cute. A white one, really?
Yeah.
Mine's
It's in,
fucking gray.
It's in that one thing. It was on sale.
What do you mean?
Right now?
Champion level 80.
No, it was. Oh, you know what? I didn't get that one though. I got the Sijic piggy. But there was another one on sale that was all white, and I didn't want it because it was boring.
Oh.
I wanted the little It's the black and white piggy.
Oh, I like the white one. I got the gray one. His name is Fatty McFat. But,
Mm.
what's the deal?
Mine's Porky No Num Nums.
There is a thief among us!
Yeah, you better stop stealing shit, or I'll punch you in the face.
Alright, I'll put it back. I'll put it
Who's
back.
stealing shit?
Me, I just stole some shit on accident.
Oh,
Well, I just happened to lift something out of the bag when you said that, so.
You fucking annoying me, man. That's funny.
I don't know where he's stealing stuff. Wait a minute.
I gotta do some math here.
Guard. I switched
That should
bars,
be
so
a
you
good
won't see my,
spot
you won't see my
to
skeleton today.
stack
Okay.
of things and be able to sell it all.
55 is.
What's the
Oh.
place that trading guild you're in? Is it?
I'm into Precise
Good?
Chaos and some other shit.
Okay.
Hold it, Switch!
Yeah. Just
The choice.
take the money and leave me the fuck alone.
Another contrite criminal makes amends.
What the hell are you talking about?
The guard. Because I stole a
Oh,
goddamn
yeah.
apple, I gotta deal with this shit.
They're bastards.
It's the queen's
You know.
apple. You know how that is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, fuckers. Take that apple and shove it up their ass, that's how I feel.
Fine and dandy for sorcerers to sit there and have oblivion pets running around, but goddamn if a skeleton don't climb out of the ground near me.
Nothing. Ooh, a chest. Shit ton of chest here.
Oh, yeah.
Someone's killing me. Oh, it's just a fucking mud crab? The mud crab's doing all that? Fine, you get it, Frosty.
Hey Reaper,
Frosty McAsshole you.
you have vampire, right?
Yeah.
Let me know when you get a bite again.
My bite is gonna be coming up, and actually, let me see. Let me check the timer on it. Actually, it says I got 2 days left.
Yesterday, Cash was leveling up her werewolf to bite someone, and I was like, you know, Cash, I got, bite available, and she's like, no! I'm biting him, and I was like, alright, Cash, alright.
Becoming a full, unlocking, my entire vampire skill line was, the first thing I had in mind when I became a vampire, so I was like, screw it.
Oh, same thing here with the werewolf. I spent 2 days straight just completely max leveling it.
It's like I got a vampire character, I just can't bite myself.
Bite it all.
I don't have a werewolf character, but I just logged in.
Yeah, you do. I bet you want a werewolf one.
He's level 6.
Alright,
I even bet T-Man too for his.
Yep, you did. Took the shit out of me.
You're,
I liked it.
You're a werewolf bit T-Man, but I'm the one that sat there and logged in your account to do it. Without your
Very
permission.
true. Very true. He did it. He was naughty. It was acceptable, though.
There you go. I think I was busy doing something.
Nightmare, you were trying to say something. We so rudely interrupted you. What were you trying to say?
alright, there's gonna be room for 2 people. In about 20 minutes, I'm gonna be doing a random normal spam power leveling routine. But the way that this works is, the downtime, you gotta remove the downtime. Otherwise, it's not as good as doing Skyreach. And what I mean by that is this. Dealing with, my inventory's full and all that stuff, you're gonna have to not do that. I know everybody needs to level crafting and sell things for money and stuff, but when you want to power level in this way, we can make, when we get to the new dungeon in the beginning, you got 60 seconds to sell what's in your inventory to my vendor, we can do that, but you can't go and deconstruct your stuff, and you can't delay from the run. So, because it has to be back to back to back to back, pull all the enemies to the boss, kill them all, pull all the enemies to the next boss, kill them all, pull all the enemies to the next boss, kill them all, and then go into the next dungeon immediately. And that's how you level the absolute fastest, in my opinion, even more than Skyreach. But the moment you get somebody in your group that's indecisive, doesn't know if they want to go, needs a break, needs to stop, needs you to wait, it's no longer as good as Skyreach. So there's only one way to do it where it's better, and to me, that's a fun way to power level. I actually really enjoy doing that a lot, and I fucking hate Skyreach. I just hate it. So I'm gonna need 2 people.
Who do you have to power level?
I don't have to. I'm just gonna help him. It's Kitsune.
Okay, yeah, I'm
I'm gonna
done.
help him. I'm gonna help power level him. There's gonna be room for 2 people. But we can swap people out too at a point where we bring someone else in over this and that. But this is, I'm not gonna do it. You're not gonna be there for that long.
Oh, you know what? I don't know. I don't have ESO Plus, so there's dungeons that I can't do.
It doesn't matter.
Is that gonna be an issue?
No, not at all. Because when I queue up,
Okay.
it just won't pick those dungeons. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Alright, I just want to make sure it wouldn't cause any issues for the other guy that needs to level, you know?
Those dungeons take longer anyway. So, it's better that we have somebody without EO Plus in the group. That'll actually make it a faster experience.
Gotcha. Alright, yeah,
all those ESO Plus dungeons are like, slower to kill, you know? Especially if you get, like, Depths of Malatar, you know? Alright, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let you guys, fight. You're gonna duel to see who's gonna be the first 2.
Where is Skyreach?
It's in Cragmore. It's just a dungeon that has like a really large amount of enemies that you, if you're strong enough, you can pull half the dungeon, kill everybody, pull the other half, kill everybody. And it's like, it's easily like, I guess, a quick like 80,000 per run. Maybe even more than that, I'm not sure. But every time you exit, everybody's gotta exit. You gotta switch to normal, switch it back to that to reset it, go back in. And I don't like that downtime, and I don't like that you don't get a bonus at the end, because you get a bonus experience at the end of level 2. Every day I see somebody on a new mount I've never seen before that I want really badly. This game is fucked up.
I'm down, but I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna be able to whoop anybody at the state I'm at.
No, it won't require anybody to do any of that. At all. That's the glory of it. Is that it'll actually end up being really, really easy. You won't have to worry about nothing.
I was talking about when you sat there and said, tool to see who's going.
Yeah.
Wait, what
That's
did
what
I
he's
say?
talking
Oh, right, okay. No, that was a joke. There's only 2 of you I could take. There's only 4 people allowed in the group at first, so you guys gotta kind of figure that out and see who wants to go. I know there's... I want to get like Sabij and T-Man CP up, I do. So just because you too, but there's reasons why they're at the top of my list. It's because they spend an enormous amount of time playing, and they're extremely generous with the guild and with the guildies. So unless they give up their spots, I would be inclined to say they would be at the top of the list for at least the first bunch of runs. But they're the type of people that would probably give up their spots for people anyway. But that's why I put them at the top of the list. Specifically, Sabij and T-Man are some of my most best up-and-comers in the game right now. As far as, you know, who's going to be like the highest ranks in the guild. When they finally get the head out their ass.
Stop it. But my hand's saying, give me more. You can't see it though, but it's there, it's doing it. You two already should, you know what I mean? If it wasn't for the fact that you suck so bad at this game, you'd be a higher rank right now. Tell me about it. That's why I want to get your champion points up. You know, to unsuck you. Yeah. I think I unsuck. Have you ever been unsucked? Right now. It's not as good as it sounds. I don't know. I think it is. You must have not gotten unsucked pretty good. I mean, once you have it done right, goddamn, they're done better, boy.
Look.
You too, Reaper, but you're new, alright? These guys have been around for a little while now.
I don't mind
So,
if Reaper goes. I can drop out. That's really nothing.
without further ado,
You can,
T-Man.
noob.
Hold on, let me leave this guy's group. I'm in. We're just killing bears together. You're about to send an invite.
I'd like to congratulate you to your promotion to the Guild Rank of Kind.
Oh,
Actually,
sweet.
T-Man, I gotta
You guys are
congratulate you.
already kind.
Actually, no, I know, I made a mistake. The game had a major delay. Congratulations on becoming Hearth.
Ooh.
Sabij, congratulations on your promotion to Hearth.
Thank you.
Speech!
I'm no good at those. Sabish, you take over. This is part of your new promotion.
I like to thank all my friends in the guild, and especially my worst nightmares.
Are you holding a fake Oscar while you do that? You have to hold a fake Oscar.
What nonsense.
I'm
Yeah,
holding
it's
my
in the shape of a
holding my
PlayStation
controller in my
remote.
hand.
Right. You gotta hold it sideways and like hold it up to your heart. Like, thank you so much for letting me see Cardi B fart when she ate a lobster. Thank you so much. That's a
I
real
would never
thing.
read-
Google it.
I would have
What?
never reached my place.
Right?
I would have never reached my place here if it wasn't for the staff that were specifically stuck through my body.
Ain't that the fucking truth? I'd like to thank the staff for constantly impaling me in every dungeon run I've ever done with Nightmare.
Nothing. They've kept the moor locked tight. Swamps
Let's
have
see.
never been so dark, I swear.
Staff is really your best quality.
I beg to differ. I believe his best quality is getting impaled.
Yeah, that too.
No, actually, that
That
sounds too
too.
sexual. I apologize. Let's go back to the other one. Your best quality is staff for sure. T-Man,
Not an infection or anything.
T-Man.
Yes.
What you got right now in the mail? That's a thank you for just being who you are. You gotta understand that gets done for nobody, ever, never, ever. You can ask anyone in
you
this guild.
son of a bitch.
Never,
Thank
ever,
you.
ever, never done that
Wow.
for anybody.
You're not supposed to do those things. Thank you.
That's
That's
for not.
crazy nice of you.
That's for not reporting me over that dick pic, right?
Oh, well, you know, I
knew
just
that
felt bad for the little guy. I'm just kidding.
Alright, now without further ado, not that this affects you guys, let me go eat dinner, let me take my ibuprofen, and then I'm coming back to do the power leveling. Sabij, you're also gonna get help in a similar fashion. I got really lucky though, T-Man, because I had a lot of unrefined materials. That's why I hopped on the other character, and I just refined like fucking 3,000 materials, and I got a lot of those that way. So
Wow.
I didn't have to buy them. But normally for 40, you can expect to pay 220,000. Normally.
Yeah, I was thinking more like 300 something thousand.
No, you get
So I
a
was
good deal.
looking-
You get a good deal if you buy 40 from certain traders. You'll get all 40 for 220, which is not bad at all. Actually, it's not bad. But
No.
that's it. You're done. So
Awesome.
one and
Thank
done,
you.
bro. Yes, I would do that now. Whatever you're doing, go and make that shit legendary because it makes a huge difference. Your weapons are already legendary.
Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome. So
Everything I'll be wearing now, besides the monster set, will be legendary.
Okay, you do that eventually too, but you make sure those definitely have the right heavy, medium, or whatever it is, or heavy
Mhm.
light, one heavy, one light, and make sure that they also have the right trait before you even turn them legendary. Otherwise, one could drop, and then all of a sudden you got that, and you're like, fuck, now I have to waste 50 Transluminal shards, or I wasted it, you know what I mean? that kind of thing.
Mhm.
So when those are perfect, then you do those legendary too. And I'm sure you'll be able to cover that now that you just got 220,000 gold worth of fucking upgrade materials for free. So no more looking for a place to farm. Isn't that great? Think about all the free
It
time I
is.
just bought you. How great is that?
Tons.
All right, I'll be
Tons
back.
of free time.
We'll be
I don't know what to do with
congratulations.
myself now.
Don't
Thank
fuck
you.
up and accidentally use 7 and break a piece of gear. You'll piss me the fuck off because you lose the 7 too. Make sure you let it max out.
Okay.
Alright, I'll be right back.
I won't do a nightmare.
I remember him getting pissed that one day when he thought,
Yeah.
"Oh, we're going to go."
He speaks from experience there.
Don't worry, I won't pull a nightmare.
Oh, that's awesome. Now I get to go and get all
Alright,
the
but I
stuff
need
done.
to.
And then I just have to transmute one thing and it'll all be perfect.
I'm still waiting on research.
I'm in my special combat uniform. Let's go. We will murder them all. There will be nothing left.
Alright, Nightmare, today's guild event, we're going to Cyrodiil naked. Perfect. That would
He'd
suck.
do it if he could. And it would suck because it'd be painful. Super painful.
Why is there a group of people naked running at us? Why do they all say worst Nightmare?
Wow, for 30 minutes I got 72 Rubidoux hide scraps. That's not too bad.
Yeah, I didn't get any wax out of it, so I just sit there and refine like 400 of them. Cause you know, if I would have got, I would have sent it to you. You know that, right?
Oh yeah.
It's like, you know, I wouldn't even be part of people's conversations, and I'm sending stuff to them. They're like, "What's this?" Did you ask for it? Well, yeah, I did, but secretly sitting in chat, not talking, and listening to what everybody's saying.
Who is?
Oh, that guy I
Yes.
invited to the guild yesterday sent me some stuff. How cool of him. What a good guy.
Hello, everybody.
I gotta tell him, hello Russ. Speaking of good guys, what's going on, Russ?
The devil shall appear,
Yes,
Wow.
yes.
and here I am.
Yes, my child.
I was looking at vehicle pricing online, seeing what the invoice pricing of this vehicle I've been looking at.
Oh yeah, you're still looking for the car, huh? What happened to that one? I thought it was like perfect.
This truck is perfect. The MSRP of the truck is $67,855. The invoice pricing of it is $63,000. That's what I'd be able to buy it for. But after evaluating what kind of payments I want, let's see, I'm gonna pull up the car loan calculator again. So I want my payments to be $550 or less. It's already a set interest rate, and the max I can go out is 96 months.
Mhm.
So the max I'm able to borrow is $42,000.
So it was like 10,000, well, 15, no, about 13,000 over what you could do, huh?
I can borrow 42,000. It's 63,000, so that's 21,000 more. If I do it for what my exact payment is right now, so say I just did it for what my payment is right now.
Mm-hmm.
Let me put that into the calculator. That'd be $48,000. That much.
Nice.
But what I think I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna refinance my truck. lower my payment down to 500 and some change. Save $100 a month. Oh yeah, that's what I'll do. And then I'll wait for the new trucks to go on sale. I'm very disappointed because Chevy just announced what they're doing with the 1500 this year, and I'm very disappointed in them. Very disappointed.
What are they doing?
So they're coming out with a diesel in the 1500 now. It's the first of its class for Chevy to do. And the problem with the diesel they're doing it on an inline 6 Duramax, and with the 10-speed Allison transmission. That's the problem. A 6-speed should not need a 10-speed transmission. The 6-speed, the 6-cylinder diesel should only need a 6-speed transmission or an 8-speed transmission. What I think they should have done was put the V8 into it and called it a day. Put the V8 Duramax.
Gotcha.
Put that in there with the 10-speed transmission and call it a day. It'd give it the right amount of power per weight class. It would be leading class in towing capacity for its class. And the price of the vehicle would be the exact same, because the upgrade on any vehicle to a Duramax is about $10,000. And for a fucking 2,500 to get the Duramax, it's $10,000. For 1,500 to get the Duramax, it's $9,800. And for the Colorado to get the Duramax, it's like an $8,500.
I haven't killed it yet.
But at the lot, they have this Z72 with the 4-cylinder Duramax in it.
Yeah.
Just like what I already drive now. It's white. It has the off-road package for the Z72. It already makes that, but it has the Desert Storm package on top of that. And they're wanting like $38,000 for it, and I think I can get it for like 30 grand. I can get it for like what I owe on my truck.
Gotcha.
So you're trading your truck in?
No. I'm gonna end up refinancing my truck. I would like to trade my truck in, but I'll probably end up refinancing.
Whatever works, man.
Yeah.
I mean, if it was me, I would rebuild the truck that you have and then sell it.
I don't need to rebuild it. I could sell it and probably make 1,000 to 2,000 more than what I owe on it.
Really? 69,000 for 3 circumference. Jesus Christ, fuck you.
Yep. I'm disappointed in the Silverado because I refuse to go back to driving a gas vehicle.
Yeah, once you change over, it's kind of hard to go back.
Once you drive diesel, you never go back.
Yeah.
People don't understand, like, it's a choice. You got a choice. Either you drive diesel or you don't. And if you're not a diesel person, then you can keep your gas, and I'll keep my
Shut
black
up your ass. I need to go back to where it just was.
Plus, I was looking at the price difference between the 1,500 and the 2,500 diesel. It's $10,000. It's a goddamn.
It's not too bad.
It's not even $10,000. It's like a $7,000 difference, and you get twice as much towing capacity with the 2500.
How do you roll?
Damn.
I don't know how to roll.
Okay,
Hold
you
block
then
and
you
A.
press the X button, and if you're walking in a certain direction, that's the direction you're going to roll in.
However, if you're out of stamina,
Just
you're not.
be careful.
It
If you
uses
have it.
5,000 stamina. Unless you have some type of stam reduction. A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah, it uses a lot of stamina. Way too much stamina.
Seriously? Why did the boss go after me? Fucking bullshit. Shouldn't have fucking been coming.
Show the helm.
Sorry, newbie, it's not funny, but it's funny.
There's a level 80,
It's not
810
funny,
here
but it is
that can go after him, but not me.
The world boss will automatically go after they are not finished. Okay.
I need to test out this skill and see how much it hits for.
And if they do go after you, make sure you use block.
So it hits for 10,000 non-crits.
Seriously?
19,000 crits.
You're down again?
No, about did. But I saved myself. Damn fucking archers, get out of here.
I'm 38.
It's fucking bullshit.
78, 54, 31, dead.
Now, is acid spray better than subatomic assault?
I don't know. I do use acid spray, and let me tell you, good shit.
Okay,
I mean, it
so
is fucking
You know,
nice.
I've never used acid, so I really can't tell you.
It's nice. I mean, when you're in dungeons and trials and stuff, and you're trying to
so
clear out
it
mobs,
hits for a minimum of 8k. If one of them crits, then it hits for 13k. Not including it has a 4-second 1000k tick. So another 4k on top of that 14k, so that's 18k. So it does hit a little less than subatomic assault, but it also
damn, I'm almost out of luck. Let's see.
So in other words, if I have a tank in the group, acid spray will hit harder because of the fact that subatomic assault is putting a debuff on the ad. While with acid spray, without the debuff, it would hit harder.
Hey, Evil.
Now that's evil. They just texted there.
Yeah, Evil.
Yeah, he texted the moment I went to loading screen.
Yeah, he's an evil bastard, that one. He's a good guy.
Man.
He's a good guy.
This
I like
dealership
people.
almost has it perfect. The only problem with the truck is it's white, and it's not.
Ah, white trucks are terrible.
No, I love white trucks. If I'm gonna drive a truck, it's gonna be one of 3 colors. It's gonna be blue, white, or black. The
No,
problem
they're
with
still,
black
the
shows
white's
everything.
still terrible. White shows everything more than black.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, I don't know
Bro.
about that.
Okay.
I have white squad cars. You know how many times I gotta wash them motherfuckers? A lot.
T-Man, I'll tell you something. So my father has a truck, and it's white. It sits outside 24/7. Okay. I have a black truck that sits in the garage all the time. I have to wash my truck once a week to make sure it stays clean. He washes his truck once every 2 months, and it still looks clean. and it sits outside. White, stays clean. It doesn't show anything. That's really all it is. Unless it's really dirty, it doesn't show.
Yeah,
But remember,
everything,
T-Man, I live in North Carolina. We don't put salt on our roads when it ices.
Oh, yeah. Well, there's that too.
If there was salt during the winter, white shows everything, but during the summer, it doesn't show anything.
Yeah, I'm with black, and everything's lighter than black, so it all shows.
Yeah, it all shows on black. Yeah, but I mean, I couldn't ask for anything more perfect than what this dealership has. They have a 2500 four-wheel drive. It has the off-road package, the convenience package, and the convenience package too, with the Duramax.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here on the map.
Where you at?
Maybe next year.
If you open your map up, I'll show you.
Okay, I'm at my map.
Now what?
He's talking to me.
You see that little box with the looks like a gravestone box? No.
No.
Down. Right there.
No, I don't see it.
Grace.
Yeah.
It's Ashen Scar. It's a quest.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, I went here. I didn't know what I was supposed to do here.
What are you guys up to?
Trying to debate on what I want to do with life.
Oh, not much. I'm bored, so I'm just farming stuff for materials, and we're waiting on that movie to get back so we can. I guess we're gonna help level somebody.
I'm just
power level
on mine. I like window shopping.
Window shopping's fun.
It is. I wish I could fucking filter out work trucks. Like, why can't they keep work trucks on a separate website? Nobody wants a damn stinking work truck.
Yeah.
Bare to the bone vehicle, it comes with nothing, and it's 3/4 of the price of the normal vehicle.
Oh, you guys want to hear something funny?
Depends, maybe. It depends.
Alright. Me and my friend was driving down the road, alright, and we saw someone steal a Porta-John.
I'm sorry.
Did the Porta-John fall and shit fly everywhere?
No, but it was still funny.
I thought you said this was funny.
Yeah, I thought he said it was gonna be funny.
It
I didn't
is.
see anything
You never
funny
see
there.
someone. You never see someone steal a Porta-John before.
Well,
They needed a
now
new
you have.
accessory for their trailer.
Maybe they needed to do
Yeah.
shit really badly.
Mm-hmm.
Had to go, but they didn't want to do it in public. Grab
Exactly.
the box, let's go.
We need a whole new bathroom.
Maybe they were in a
trailer
rush
park.
and they needed a portable potty.
Portable body.
Yep, they are the whitest kids you know.
Alright. I got me a good game plan now.
Going through my quest and I realized I did that quest up.
How much damage? Love this thing. I do love the Zogden set. I like it a lot. I think it's quite superb.
Superbin.
Yep.
Superlative.
Yes.
What's the
I
service
do
on
need to get Rest of Reliquin's evil if you ever do more of that Cloud Rest. Yes, that's the name. The snipe was bear from over here, he's gonna get so mad.
sounded
There's
like you were having issues thinking about what you were going to say.
Yeah, no, I was talking about Cloud Rest, but I thought it was really funny. Everyone's here is farming the bears for Rubidoux, and there's one guy, he just refuses to group up with me, so we all get the same amount of bears, and he's just being retarded about it.
Whatever. Let him be retarded about it.
So I keep sniping all the bears he's attacking from far away and killing them all. And he's getting super pissy about it, but he won't group. I'm like trolling him, it's kind of funny.
Man, this dealership already has their 2020s on sale.
Well, I tried to be nice to him and group up with them, because then we'd all get all the Rubidoux.